Well, hello, this is me again. My name is Kamalie, and I want to take you through a journey on Clash of Clans. I'll give you an intro. Well, I started playing a few years ago, and I went by the nickname Kamalie. That's part of my name, my surname, and I've got three of my own accounts, and then there is five accounts that I'm also managing. My main account is this one. It's a Town Hall 13, as you can see, and I support my other accounts by this one because this account have access to most super troops. As you can see, all my workers is busy at the moment, and I've only got a few items to upgrade. Once I have those upgraded, then I will upgrade to the next town hall. I've only got walls, but those ones I'm keeping when my elixir loot is at its max. Then I will use it on walls. As you can see, the walls that I'm upgrading is the ones on in the path of the Eagle Artillery and the Town Hall. So those are the walls I upgraded first, and then I basically extended the upgrades to the walls next to it, around it. As you can see, the walls on the other side of Town Hall, like this side, they are not upgraded at the moment because I'm focusing mainly on the ones closest to the Eagle Artillery. The reason why is because the Eagle Artillery is the one that gets targeted first. So usually people come in with a wall breaker and they will come in from this angle, just because the Eagle Artillery is in the line of the Town Hall and where they're gonna drop the wall breaker or something, trying to create a path toward the Eagle Artillery. Yeah, and I mean, I have to admit, it's also not a good idea to have your air defenses like this, guys, so close to other air attacking defenses. So I try to keep them away from your archers because, like for example, this one. I mean, if it is me, then three electro zaps can basically destroy the air defense plus that archer tower. So that one is not well placed, but usually the wizard towers is strong enough to withstand three zaps. Yeah, or they keep the scatter shots in the middle. And as far as inferno towers, I prefer the single target inferno, not the multi target like this one. I'm gonna change it to single target. I find that the single target inferno towers, they do way more damage because when you come to this town hall level, then opponents tend to use air attack strategies like electro dragons and dragons and balloons. And the electro dragon itself, he's got a very high HP. So the single target inferno towers, they do good damage. They will sort of prevent that electro dragon from coming so close, and then there's also the town hall itself that fights back. I think it's almost like it's a multi inferno type of town hall. And then I've got some bombs, air seeking mines and stuff like that, and I've even got the skeletons there. And then I've got my clan castle also there. uh, I usually always have something in the clan castle. Okay, yeah. And then my builder's base, I've got a builder's base here. It's almost maxed, still working on it, since they actually upgraded the builder's base, where we now have two builder's bases. So this is the one, and now they extended it, and we have this one. But what I did was, once I have extra loot, then, and if I've got this like a rune of elixir or gold or something, and I want to get rid of, and I want to actually use that rune of elixir because I used to buy gold pass, but for this account I'm not buying the gold pass because I'm so close to being upgraded. Then I ended up removing some of these obstacles. The obstacles in the second builder base, it's expensive, so I usually remove obstacles in the original builder base first, these ones, and then if I still have loot left which I want to dump, then I will go to the other side and start clearing it. Thing is, sometimes these obstacles are actually in the way, man. Let me see, I've got 2 workers on this side, they're 2 days each, so I'm gonna just put that boost on them at the moment. And 6 builders here, the earliest one is gonna take 2 days also, so it gets fairly long. The longest I have that's gonna go is for 8 days, but that is not the longest. Usually I keep some builders books or hammers, but in this case I'm sort of just playing it out, because if I estimate, if I look at how much items I have still, I guess 2 months max for this, and then I will be maxed out, and then I will go into the next tunnel. As you can see, my laboratory is fully maxed. There's not even anything to upgrade anymore. So when I go to the next tunnel, I'm gonna have access to, I think, one of these scattershots, and sounds good. Sounds good. Must say, if I can think about how I started with Clash of Clans, you know, tunnel 9, that's when it gets interesting. You know, before that, you might as well rush. You might as well rush to tunnel 9, 10. But before you step into tunnel 12, 12 territory, I would suggest have everything upgraded except for walls, but have all your stuff upgraded and your troops before you move over to tunnel 12, because that's when you're gonna kick yourself in the back, and you're gonna be upset that you actually moved over to the next tunnel, because then you'll most likely get paired with other tunnel 12s, and you're just gonna have a bad experience. That's what I think, because from the 8 accounts that I managed, I actually adopted one account, and it was a tunnel 13, but it was rushed, and I had a problem even just getting 1 star, because the main army that was focused on upgrading was actually just your Electro Dragon army. But when it comes to clan games and events, yeah, I just want to show you, every few days there's events. So I mean, this first one, Ghost Warden, that is something you can buy. It's like a let me see, what is it? Yeah, oh, it's like scenery. Let me see other events, and then this is a notification that it's raid weekend at the moment, and Ghost Scenery, that's another scenery, and there's another scenery on this side. Clan War League is happening at the moment. We are now in the 6th day, so there's 1 day left. I'm waiting for the next day to open, and then I'll do 1 attack. What is this? Oh yeah, this was also an event where you could get 400 experience points, 25 gems, and a elixir, a potion of elixir. And this is a notification of upcoming events. 1 gem resource boost, so that means, like, say you can boost your resources for 1 gem. It's gonna cost you 1 gem, but I usually don't worry with that, because having 8 accounts, I mean, there's enough to keep me busy, and I just go and attack, you know, like they say, farming if I need to. But on this account that I have now at the moment, I do need to go farm a little bit, because but there's 2 days once I have a worker available. I mean, the next cheapest item is 6,300,000 gold. That's my next cheapest one, and then alongside that I'm also trying to accumulate Dark Elixir so I can upgrade that Royal Champion and Barbarian King. Yeah, if I don't know if you, I mean, as an intro, I mean, this is Town Hall 13. It's a bit, takes a bit long to get to this point, but you might know by now that boat, once you tap on it, it takes you to the builder's base, where you get to 2 builder's base. If you tap on it again, you go back, and then there's also the balloon. So as you can see, I have 5 attacks. That 5 on top means there's 5 attacks available, and that is for capital raid weekend. So once I tap on it, then it takes us to the our capital peak. But because it's capital raids, it just gives us an idea how many capital peaks we've been up against, and I think now we are on our 3rd one. And this is an opponent that we got assigned to, and as you can see, this is the bases, the districts. We call them districts. That the top one is a capital peak of this clan. So every clan, they have a capital peak, and then as they upgrade and upgrade and upgrade and accumulate XP, like like clan XP or clan capital XP, and then they they get placed in different leagues. But so I'll just show you how a capital peak usually looks. You can scout. Now the thing is, I can't attack it yet. You can only attack it once you have actually got 3 stars on all the other ones. Then this one unlocks, but you can view it. Okay, this guys, yeah, this is how the clan capital looks. So this is the clan. Name of the clan is, I don't know, it's a Chinese name. But as you can see, this attack button is grayed out, so we can't even attack it yet. I'll go back to the map again, and these ones, this is your skeleton park. See what it looks like. Skeleton park. That is your almost like the town hall, but we call it a district hall. It's a level 3 district hall, and there's your wizard tower, mortar thing, multi-mortar, and this is like almost like an air defense. That's something new. That is a minion hive. Well, this is actually your skeleton park, so I think people usually use skeletons against this one. I'll do an attack after this video, but I'll just give you an intro basically on the Clash of Clans landscape. And yeah, every different district have a unique type of defensive structure. Let me put it to you. Say if you go to Golem Query, let's see, and okay, this is your blast bows, but mostly all of them do have that. But you see that this item, Mountain Golem Quay, now that is almost like the barrack where your golem troop comes from. But okay, enough of that one. Each one, your builders workshop, I can't remember what that one is for, but yeah, the first one that we got was the Barbarian Camp, when this clan capital started coming out. But just for interest sake, as you can see, there's a raid info on the right side bottom corner. Now if I click on that, here we can have we can see which of my clan members did the attacks and how much attacks it took them. So you can see the first guy, 6 out of 6. So initially we all get 5 attacks, but if you do, I'm not sure about the percentage, but if you finish a district and then you get an extra attack, and I think it has to be more than 30%, I think, something like that. So once you've done that, then you get 6 attacks in total. So as you can see, I'll scroll down, you'll see some people got 5 out of 5. So that means he did 5, but he didn't do 30%. He didn't get 30% finishing any district. This one only did 2 attacks, and this one 1. Maybe he's waiting for Sunday when someone else open up some easier bases. Let's zoom in on this guy number 16, no land, just to have a look at what he does. I wonder if I can actually see it. Oh, I don't know. But okay, but these are, I'll show you again some other time. You see this build on top with an eye for information there by clan capital. I'm going to click on there, and here it shows you what you can upgrade. Like this is now our own clan capital. So as you can see in the right hand upper corner, I've got 4,500 raid medals. No, capital gold. So you can use that to go and upgrade anything within your district or your clan capital. So, and some items you can set as a priority. Now, okay, I clicked on my district. What we are now doing, we are sort of upgrading some of our items, and we've this green flag, someone set it to as a priority. So we're focusing on that all together. You know, it's a team effort. This clan capital is a team effort. The more people attack during this weekend, the more capital raid medals we get, and obviously it also relates to how many districts we actually destroy. So, and if you want to go back, oh yeah, on the on your left side there at the bottom, they see that training symbol, and this is usually the army. You can select your army from this. You can delete everything. My favorite army is 4 of these giants. I think 4 to 6 archers, 4 of these battle rams, 4 wizards, 4 of these hog riders. Let me see, and I usually take all 3 skeleton spells. I mean, I'll put some extra archers in there. I'll save this. So when I'm ready to attack, then that's my army. But you can also change it before you do an attack. So it's not set, and it's not set for everyone. It's only set for you, for yourself. I'll go back. My own troop. This is my own favorite troop. There's different attack strategies, and the one that I usually like to do is the queen walk strategy. And there's many versions or variations of queen walk. But the main features of a queen walk is obviously your queen is going to be active, and then you have maybe 5 to 6 healers. Yeah, and then you have some troop that can tank, while you have troops that run in, like I have the pickers to tank, and some people use golems, and then your Valkyries to run in fast, because they're fast, their speed is quite fast. And I use wizards just to give you a, it's almost like to tidy up the small stuff. And I've got bowlers, and I've included this ice golem just to also soak up stuff, so just to sacrifice him. And I've got wizards, and then some bombermans, 3 bombermans. They usually to open up a wall. I keep them just in case my queen gets stuck somewhere, and they need to go inside deeper into something. Then I've got 3 raid spells, 1 heal and 1 jump. But sometimes I tend to replace 1 raid spell with 2 freeze spells. Usually in the clan castle, this is your clan castle, you can request for troops. So usually I like the Valkyries, because they do a lot of damage once they are in the middle, because I've seen that the wall breaker takes them in to quite a distance, and once they get released from the wall breaker, the Valkyries, they do a lot of damage. They can take out a town all quick. So I'll just submit that again. This chat feature, this is how clan chat. This is our clan's chat window, and I've requested my Valkys. You see there, someone else is expecting a donation from those two guys. I don't have the flame flinger, but I do have the warden apprentice, but it's not part of my troop that I usually train, so it takes a while. So I usually just donate the ones that I have at the moment. Yeah, and this is your history of where your base gets attacked and you defend, and this is history of you attacking. And this is inbox. If someone in your clan wants, like a co-leader or leader, wants to send a message to the whole clan, as you can see, I'll give you a last point. Okay, this is our clan war league is happening at the moment, so that means we get there's 7 days, and you get to do 1 attack per day. And I think, yeah, as we look at the score, we won twice, lost thrice. Seems like this one we're actually winning. And then there's the next day. Whenever the next day is available, then you can donate. Say like this in the base, one of my own base. This is one of my other accounts, and you can donate. But I'll donate some beta troops. Yeah, it's only that one. Usually it's better to donate troops that can attack land and air at the moment. So yeah, we'll talk about that in some other video. Yeah, so that is it. And my other accounts, I'll show you my 8 accounts. That is Kamalie, Skullbreaker, and Cut Kamalie Jr., Bonecracker, Abba, Duba, Queen Loco, and King Loco. These are the 8 accounts that I rotate through. Keeps me busy. Yeah, and that's it. In a next video, I will do my capital raids. Thank you for watching this video.